Hi, I'm Richard von Brocken. This is my good friend John Stahr's van, Spectrum 1. It's a 1978 Ford E150 that he's owned since new. It's been through several restorations, several different paint jobs. John is actually a friend from the late 70s. He painted my van in 1978. He's owned this van since new in 1978. We lost track of each other for quite some time. When I redid my van to go to the Nationals, we actually reconnected. And I found out that John was in Oregon and primarily paints aircraft now. John actually flew in to look at the van and did the repaint on it for the 2016 Nationals here in Florida. Since then, he sold his home in Oregon and he's on his way back to Florida. So he wanted to get his van and some other things here. Loaded a Gold Wing in the back of it, left Eugene, Oregon, some 3,200 miles away. Made it to Tucson, Arizona, and started having difficulties, mechanical problems. We put out some text messages, and lo and behold, Jen and Jeff were heading out west to drop off a car, and they were going to be coming back with an empty trailer. So they actually swung through Tucson, Arizona on their way back and picked it back up and brought it back home. The van has a full ground effects package, all molded. The grill is handmade. It has a 5-liter Mustang conversion with a floor shifter. All of the ground effects are totally molded front to back. Ironically, after 40 years of not seeing each other, we have the exact same rims, exact same Suburban mirrors. What are the odds? As I said, John primarily paints aircraft now, therefore the aircraft theme. You can see that it's painted to look like it's riveted together. The graphics all have an aviation theme to it. Beautiful mural of one of the Blue Angels. Have a cowl style wing. Has a Frenched and molded tag holder. Another aviation themed mural with the P-38. John's wife's father was actually a P-38 pilot, so that's a tribute to him. And his lovely wife Patty. Big time scuba diver, loves to dive, therefore had to get some dive action in there. Got a trailer hitch and lights to tow the Hobie Cat. John's also an avid sailor, so he has to have a way to tow his Hobie Cat. Star Design is his current name, what he operates under now. He was originally Spectrum Paints, and the van's name is Spectrum 1. As is typical, roofer's roof's never done. The painter still hasn't done his mural on this side. Can't wait to see what he comes up with for this. Even the insides of the fender flares are molded and painted. Yeah, well, the rear and the side door handles are shaved. They operate off of the key. The key actually opens the door. The exterior has been gone over and redone several times. The interior is pretty much vintage, as it's been for quite some time. 6-way power seats. Overhead console with aviation themed gauges. We can listen to the Pioneer Super Tuner if anybody happens to have any cassettes with them. You'll notice that there's no shifter on the column. Along with the 5-liter conversion came a floor shifter. And as we go inside, once again, vintage style console, old school trip computer, graphic equalizer, Pioneer Super Tuner. A lot of old school button tufted upholstery. And as we discussed, the truck originally came out of Oregon, Eugene actually. Therefore, the cable chains for the tires. You don't see snow chains here in Holly Hill or Daytona Beach very often.
Any ideas on what he's going to do to the inside? Is he giving you any hints?
Not at this point in time. Busy painting airplanes.
Yeah. I'm sure he's busy. That's nice. A lot of room to work with here.
So that's the story of Spectrum 1 and my good friend John Stahr. It's wonderful to have it back here in Florida where it belongs. John was originally born in Miami and started his painting career in Lakeland, and it's going to be great to have him back here.
All right, best engine. Vroom, vroom. Number 53, our brother. Richard.
Yeah.
That's a weak smile.
The Spipley Award.
What the heck is
I can't.
Spipley.
They can say it better than me.
Reacher. Reacher, number 54. It's for the Mud Puppy. That thing is awesome. If you don't know what the Mud Puppy is, it's a little van cart that he's been running around. This thing is badass.